Still trying to remove the motor. Oh, can he do it? Oh, he got it. It squirted. Oh, son of a bitch, I see it. It's gonna hurt you. Digging to snap off the tranny. It looks like you're about to snap the case. I thought I saw it flex. Look at this greasy pig. You know, if you don't have love for it, you can use an impact tool. But you have love for it, so use your hands. Fill the car. Yeah. So did you get the snap-on ratchet? You still using that Chinese shits? You know, I've used lots of Chinese wrenches and got by. What do we got here? Oh, we still got some tools in here. There's always tools in the car. What do we got here? 10 mil. Oh shit, 22 wrench. Always gonna have those. I can put these tools in the bag. There's some more tools. Yeah. Okay, so we got this right here, which is pretty awesome actually. This old man made it that sold me the Datsun, or sold me another Datsun that was a parts car. So I had another Datsun for parts, and I still have some of the parts. But we got the Samurai shifter right here. Don't forget the Samurai shift, dude. That's the one. You gotta make sure you fill that gear. You can with the Samurai shifter. It's got the confetti interior. And it's still got the original stereo. What is that? It's got the freaking, yeah. What is going on? EQ. 116,665 miles. All original, but has been taken apart. The hood's not attached. We have no engines. Or we do have engines. They're just put in a safe location. So, yeah, everything's there though. I need to get a battery in this thing. I rebuilt this engine in my living room. It was fun. Good old Sunday morning watching some foosball and hooking it up. So Eric got these wheels from me. Yes, I'm taking the credit for giving him the wheels. They are the 96 GSR wheels. They're pretty tight. Oh, this jack's kind of crippled. We're probably gonna have to get something to set it on, like a wood block or something. I got some wood around here. 200-ton jack. You'll never get crushed by a car again. This jack worked great, but one of the pistons froze, but it's still been working great. I gave it to Cornwell. I guess they had a decent one. I had to fix it a couple of times then. I need a new snap-on jack. That would be really nice. The professional jack and jack stands. Jack stands at every corner. Jeepers creepers out here in the windiness, looking at a greasy ass motor. You gotta button hook it. Woo, it's getting windy out here. We're gonna die. I've done that before. Just pushed down so hard that it just snapped off. I was pissed. I had gloves on, like mechanics gloves, and I was just like, and ripped it off. And that was it, dude. That's what you're gonna do, you know. It's, what is that, the NFG? The rookies in town. You better use the snap-on ratchet on these 14s. You might snap your wrist. Cut yourself deep by some sheet metal.
Where is the snap? It's not even.
You could be permanently scarred by sheet metal. You're like, I hate this thing. It's cutting my hand off.
I found this.
No, where's the snap-on one? Did she grab it?
No, she.
Oh, it's not in here. You wanker! Oh, there's this one. Craftsman. Let's see if it works. Let's test it. Craftsman versus Chinese. Yeah, that's less teeth. There's a 2-tooth ratchet, and that's like 50 teeth. And yes, if you want the ultimate, is 185 tooth. You don't even hear it, just so many clicks. Roller bearing ratchet. Ask for it by name. It's just me hanging out with my pubes.
That's right here.
Ooh, watch your hand, you're gonna slice it off. Look, I want to see the blood. This will be like epic. You need to use like a cheater, like this wrench. Oh shit, did you get it? Damn.
Yeah, I got it.
Beefcake over there, getting the 14th by hand with a little tiny ratchet. Son of a gun. What happened? We could be inside with no wind. I still haven't got a dirt stain on my hands yet. I feel good. We'll continue this in part 15.
Yeah, I don't think I want to.
Still trying to remove the motor. We have solved the frame rail and finally got the motor out. We're just gonna reconstruct the whole thing, all new frame rails. Full carbon fiber exoskeleton. Now you have the car. It was never a car. It was only carbon fiber and steel.
Where's the cheat?
All right, Daddy's gonna step in right here. Then I gotta lay on a stain too. My fresh coat. Man, of course you do.
We have got the drain pan down there.
Try not to pollute the earth.
I already polluted the earth quite a bit, as seen by my stains. Just don't let your animals drink it.
Oh, we gotta get the throttle cable off too. Where's the 12? I think you threw it back in the thing. Yeah, we can undo the throttle cable. You still gotta undo this right here.
With the wrench.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Oh. Yes.
Didn't even touch with my hands, see? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yes. Only use tools. Getting the tiny hose off.
Who needs it anyway? You try, somebody come by and ask you for it, and it's like,
So we need the 12 wrench.
it works. You'd be surprised.
Yes.
Actually, kind of feels like a snap-on. What are you taking that for? You don't have to take that off.
Wait, what?
What are you doing? You leave that on there. To put that back on. Yeah, this thing is pretty easy. There's some difficult stuff out there, but I've been doing this for a long time. I know a lot about a lot of different cars. Man, it's a nice day out. It's like perfect weather. Got a little bit of wind. Kind of cool. Huh?
Power steering.
Yeah. You might want to put the drain bucket under that. Nice. Get it breaking those down. Sometimes Breeze comes out and works on cars a little bit, and she'll be trying to loosen it, and she can't quite do it. She'll get there though. When she's 17, she'll be able to do it. She's the only other one that really likes cars. The other two girls don't like cars that much. Some people are car people, some people aren't. I guess that's just the way it is.
Trying to get this line off the fuel filter.
I know. I need to use the cheater bar. Oh, can he do it? Oh, he got it. It squirted.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, look at that gas. Ooh, you dropping the O-rings. No, sorry.
I see it. I see it.
You see it? Go searching for it then, bro. You got another one right here. Don't lose those. You might need them.
I see the O-ring. I got it.
There you go. Stick them somehow. There you go.
You should slow motion this, man.
Slow motion hand washing. Wash your hands, you have the COVID. Look at your COVID hands. You're turning black. You're going to die. Please don't catch the COVID. Look at the birds out there. Look, we got a new refrigerator. It's not the biggest thing in the world, but I liked it. It's pretty clean.
Yes, brand new.
Brand new. Used in the box. It's like brand new, used in the box. I only used it a few years. It looks new still.
Hey, yo.
Shit. We'll see it. Let's see it. You better use a. Dang it! Snap that ratchet.
Oh my god.
Yes. I want to see this. I want to see the carnage. You slip and cut your hand off. It's gonna be gnarly. Oh, son of a bitch! I see it. It's gonna hurt you. Dang it! To snap off the tranny. It looks like you're about to snap the case. I thought I saw it flex. I was like, dang, the transmission case flexed. Did it? Son of a gun.
That is on there.
Oh man. Oh man.
That is all my will, all my might.
Oh, okay.
But then again, it's tiny.
Well, let's see if being smarter pays off.
And not trying to hurt yourself.
Yes. Let's see. We're gonna get into position here. Hopefully, we don't hurt ourselves. Yes. You gotta get like a little leverage, you know, and just kind of center yourself. Like Ninja Master with a little tiny ratchet.
Yes.
Come on, let's do this. Yo,
Oh,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. That thing was in there. It's like rusted in there. Yes. That's how you do it. You gotta center yourself. Your chi, you will find it. Oh, see?
Oh yeah.
Get some. I'll break the lug nuts loose with this contraption. Diesel lug nuts. Oh, one more.
Next, you're gonna break an axle.
Yes, exactly. With the 22 snap-on wrench and a 3/8 ratchet. It's getting the people who are gonna be like, "What? That's Guinness books." How did that little ratchet do it? It's my cheat because I gotta hit the bolt just right.
From here.
Yes, just don't rape yourself. Oh, yeah. Can he do it? All the force pull into your gut. Oh, with everything you have. Where's a rag? Let's wrap a rag around it. So if you slip, you're not gonna like rip your finger off and ruin the day.
You don't want to go to the hospital.
No, no hospice.
because we'll catch COVID while we're there.
Yes. Like, let's do this, dude. Let's get this over with. Look, I got a 24. Maybe I'll double wrench it. Like triple wrench. If you can extend it high enough, I could probably get a wrench on the other side right there. Oh yeah, I could, dude. I could totally get a wrench. Now bring it back around all the way. Where's the wrench? Let's see this. Yeah, watch. Hold this. All right.
Double wrenching.
Triple wrenching. You never know, I might lose a knuckle or something. Oh, see?
Oh.
Look at that.
There's a nice crack right there.
Yes, I almost thought I broke the ratchet there for a second.
You never know sometimes.
Yes. Alright, so just enough to get loose so we can pull that off. It just comes out all easy. I like to think I know what I'm doing.
I think you already broke. Yeah, you already broke that one.
Yeah, I was just getting a little looser. There you go. Don't hurt yourself. You really gotta know how to do it. Oh. Ooh, that one's on there. I see that shit flexing. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you're gonna crack a socket. You do that. Spread the socket too much. Let's see it. Fudge, dude! Dude, that was like, that's gonna like snap something. Something is gonna snap. That's so bad. That's so bad.
You need like a 12-foot
Okay,
breaker.
we don't have to worry about that, but I was just trying to see if I could get that. I could feel the ratchet about to stress out. Dang, the whole thing was flexing. Did you see it?
Yeah,
the
ratchet was flexing with
it was
me.
slow-mo. I was like, dang. Like something's gonna break. Close your eyes. Fucker.
Dang. We're gonna need to bring the impact out.
Yeah, dude, it's at the house. Holy crap. Dude, that's... Definitely want to put the snap on if we had it. Get the 84-inch snap on 3/8.
This freaking bolt right here.
Alright, I think we're done for the day. Next day.
The door's not open.
Oh, was there something in the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta kind of like fall over the bar.
Got my head in. There we go. Ah, got it.
And move the harness over to the other side. Easy. Alright, so the Datsun that could. Let's see if we can open this door. I got this little piece of wood in front of it. Oh. So now we got a bird's eye view. There you go. It's stiff too. Look how stiff it is, dude. She's stiff. She wants to get wild. She's a wild stallion.
Oh no, my transmission's...
Wild stallions. Had these things forever. I still haven't put them on anything. Is that Wed's SA70 18 by 9.5. They're still nice. One's got a tire. They got some chains. Oh, the drive shaft over here. They got a nice beefy drive shaft back here behind the door.
I can see how this thing only weighs 1,900.
Yes, only 1,900 pounds. And it's fixing to be way less than that too. It's gonna go on a serious diet.
Even more than it already has.
Yes. We're gonna whole saw this thing it's already got the modifications. You feel comfortable in there? You feel like you could drive this?
Oh yeah.
It's not much light in here though. There's one light right here. We need more lighting. What I want to do is put wall lights. Yeah. Like fluorescent lighting. Lights up the whole place real nice.
I can do that. That's like the clothes handle.
Yeah, you know I put that on there. You know what that is?
No.
It's a fuel line. It's a steel fuel line. I just bolted to the door.
And welded it right there.
Huh?
Is it welded right there?
I don't think so. I think it's just bolted on there. It was the way that the line was curved. It just lined up perfect, and I just put one bolt right there, and it just yeah. It's still, you know, dude. When I got this car, it only had like 30,000 miles on it, dude.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's at 82.
Yes, it was garaged one owner. I'm serious. I am the second owner of this thing. When I found it, I got it such a good deal, dude. I was doing backflips for months.
You're still excited about this thing.
Oh yeah, this thing's a beast. All hand built front end. Ugh. It's a lot of handwork, man. My arms used to be raw, dude. They would hurt so bad. My whole entire arms would be falling off because of all the welding and crafting and.
All right, it's time to get out of this.
After you ram my door into the wall. It's like, look, this is what Anthony did. I told him to sand this hood down so he could put some paint on it. And then he was all like, he wrote hi and then 8 ball. It was hilarious. And I think I got mad at him. I was like, what did you do? And he was all like, I didn't mean to. Then I told him I was joking.
That's pretty. PFI speed.
PFI, yes, PFI speed. Everybody knows PFI speed. Oh, do I have the keys in our car? No, I don't. Sorry, we could go for a ride in it. It does sound good. Yep. So we got day 2 here. Starting to arrive. Get up in here and stretch out a little. Work on something. Auger's extra vicious today. Where's your water? You got fresh water?
Bam. Easy. Snap on.
Stupid. When everybody said it was weak.
Gotta snap the axle off the trans.
Yep. You might have a problem there. He needs probably like a tire tool or something to wedge it, because we're going, you know, low budget on this, like old school. We have a couple fancy tools. Okay, we cheated a little bit.
This thing?
No, I don't think so.
Tire? No.
Oh, okay. Let's see. What do we need here? You need lots of things, man.
What?
Never gonna get it apart.
Never gonna use it.
You could try that tool that you found. Yeah, you could try wedging that up there. I was thinking about that. If you can get between that cup and that transmission housing and pull to the side, we'll see how old school this works. If anybody out there doesn't have the tool to pull their axle, this is what they're gonna pull it with.
Wouldn't you use like a pry bar?
Yeah, but I didn't bring a pry bar because I'm a dummy. I just grabbed the most important though, is getting the axle nut off. I could have brought my breaker bar, but you know, maybe another day. Uh-oh, did you get it?
No.
Looked like he was prying on it. All right, we'll be back. Here, try this 22mm wrench. It always helps. Try to wedge that between the tranny and there, up in the middle there, and pry out. Let's see if it helps us again. The same stinking wrench. That's helped us through a lot of things. No, here, watch out. Let's do this. See, this thing might fall on my arm and then we'll be all in trouble.
Popping the axle.
With the 22mm wrench. Stupid. Can you do it? Yes, it's out. Son of a bitch, it's out. With the 22. Thank you, Snap-on 22.
Snap-on 22.
Man, no pry bar, but yeah, now you gotta get the suspension off that shoe. Where's the tools? Let's break it down. Remember, now we got the Snap-on ratchet we found. The whole motor's just gonna drop out like that one video where the dude touches the car and the whole front end falls off. Oh, look at the planes. That was pretty nice. You want to tell the folks why you have a new strut on this side?
Tried cutting the springs.
Yes, the old school way. I said, that's my boy right there, trying things. I found it would work if you weld the spring to the bottom of the perch. And you better weld it really good. And it rides like crap though. Cut springs ride like junk. Yeah. So bouncy, they eat your shocks. Alright. Crescent wrench.
Had to get the crescent wrench out.
With the tins. Find some tins. And...
Organize your tools, guys.
Oh, let's see if I can get this one.
I don't know if I can get this one.
It's like Americans made struts for Hondas. It didn't work out.
It's a Duralast strut from AutoZone.
Oh my word.
It started squeaking the first day I got it.
Oh, we don't need to take the strut off anyway. What the hell are you talking about? I'm on crack. You got me going somewhere else. What did you do? Sometimes they're stubborn. They don't always want to. Some go easy. You might hit it once and it pops loose. And these too. Sometimes you get these and they're so stuck in there. You have to use like an air hammer with lots of force. See, look how rusty that is.
Oh yeah.
So it should be loose. There you go.
There's the axle.
Damn. Tempting the other side with the... You gotta get up in there just right.
I don't think this will get up in there. I think I pumped it. Yep, I did.
Okay, now... My friend the cottering thing.
The engine's coming out tomorrow, guys.
Yep. We're done. It's a little dark. We're gonna clean up and try to avoid the mosquitoes. All right, catch you on the flip side. All right, we're almost there. If anybody notices here, it doesn't say Honda, it just says Honda. And then over here, instead of saying DX, it says DL, Honda DL. You know, it's a little bit of pizzazz everywhere you look. Still working on it. This one's got some power, it's not bad. Man, this is so dusty.
You gotta hammer this bolt.
Yeah, we're gonna make a tool to get that B pin out.
Is getting the pin out. Getting the pin out. Out. Guys, into the bucket.
There you go. That's a good place for it.
Got it. Got it loose.
There you go. Now, doing a real good job there, fella. We need to take your battery out of the Integra and start the 4-door and let it warm up. It really doesn't have much blow off to it though, unless you're like under a load of boost. Your phone's hanging out your pocket. Oh, and break it in half. I was unbolting and unbolting and unbolting.
And finally it came off.
And finally Jenny brought me a tuna fish sandwich.
And then the next day I kept unbolting.
And then the next day I kept unbolting. And soon the car was in pieces.
And soon the car was back in pieces. And soon all my cars were in pieces.
And soon the rod was spitting out the block. Jenny, come pick up my rock. You done under there yet? I'm tired of looking at this motor, dude. It's ugly now. It's one of those things. I've been helping you along as much as I can, but there's a limit.
Gotta find some bolts.
Bring it in a little bit and hook it up. There, hook it up. Right there. Remember what I told you about that last notch? You gotta push the, open the hood and get on the last notch. Okay, now get your impact gun, take these bolts out. Probably want to get this one off. See this thing too, you gotta unhook this power steering. Unhook the hose from the power steering. Jack it up. Take these off, there's 3 of them. Tomorrow we will ride the dirt bike and celebrate. Uh-oh.
Those are all disconnected.
From tired D15 to a K24 with a K20 head. Just cut those things. You don't need that. Go ahead over there, all the way around it. You gotta open. Here, I'll hold it for you. There you go. Almost. Nice. Nice. Now the little one. There you go. Let's set that in the trunk. Oh, it's leaking everywhere. Put it in the bucket. Right there. Put it in the bucket over there. There you go. It never ended. That was the first thing 1320 said. Look at your shaved bay. It's so ill. It's like, yes. So ill.
These bolts are ultra greasy.
Yes, they are.
The socket won't even go on. It's mega greasy down there.
Mega. It is so mega greasy.
Yes.
Oh, crackety crack crack.
You get it greasy.
Yeah, see, I'm lazy because I should be using my little electric air ratchet, not ratcheting it.
There's the egg car.
Yeah,
Look at him grinding away the dirt.
it's all in there, dude. Packed. Oop. Drop it on the ground.
Oh,
Set it in the bucket.
it's a heavy beast.
Hold on. You're hooked on something. There you go. Hold on. pull it.
Pull it up.
Yeah. Yeah, jack it up. Let's go. There you go. Hold on, you're still hooked on something.
That's that.
What?
Shift linkage.
Oh, you didn't get the shift linkage off? Oh yeah, we got the pin out, but we never pulled it off. Stupid. Okay, so we're gonna have to let it down just a hair and hammer it off. Let's go. Grab a hammer. Where are the pliers? Oh, they're in my pocket. Ha ha ha. Oh, break it loose. There it goes. Just jack this thing up, it'll probably pop off. That stubborn little bastard. That one's being weird. Usually it just fly off.
Is it gonna come off?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Where's the... Stupid shift linkage. Stupid.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I never had so much trouble. It's still on? Shit.
Yeah. Jesus.
I know, it's like, dude, how is it still stuck on there? It's like, what is on there? How does that happen?
I don't know.
I've never seen that.
Yes, it fell off.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what the heck?
Motor is finally out of this.
Stupid. And we don't even have the handle for this thing.
And it's getting out of here. We're using this freaking tire iron tool.
Should go lay that towel out. We'll just lay it on the towel for now. There you go. She's out.
Yes. That D15 is finally out.
Look at this.
Never seen it like this before.
So yeah, you got a lot of unbolting and stuff to do.
Yeah.
You got this bracket, these lines, this AC stuff, that, this, that.
Everything.
The heater hoses.